professional guy, you know, you get a lot of guys that get hitting lessons. I'm not a hitting lesson guy. I'm really not. I want you to learn how to be your own best coach. So the dialogue and the conversation we had, and I've never seen your swing before, right? I'm not a fix-all guy to say that this is a perfect swing that's going to get you 3 hits in a ball game. You know, that just becomes something that we develop up here in our will to compete. You know what I mean? We try to compete. You know, like my son became a major league hitter, not because he had a great swing, because he loved to compete. You know, it's like, come on, pitcher, I'm going to get you, you know, stuff like that, more so than line the knuckles up or get the elbow up. And, you know, we can't get into all that stuff. We just have, you have what's natural for you, and you have what's natural for you. And we kind of work around some things, and we talk about what works for you. What worked for you may not work for Junior. You see, but it's all basically, you're still basically getting back to one spot. You can do everything you have to. Okay, what's comfortable? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and all that. And here comes the ball, and boom, I'm right here, just like everybody else. You see, so that's just the conversation. So I don't want you to come in here thinking, uh-oh, Coach Lee is going to tell us to change this swing and do this and do that. There's just no absolutes in baseball. You know, all these kids out here, we get them in the academy. We're going to hopefully build this thing up bigger. But getting a lot of kids elevating themselves to college and the higher levels based on how they feel about themselves, not how we feel about you. You see what I mean? So I'm just going to throw, one of you guys step out, and I'll throw a little bit, take about 10 or 12, and then we'll rotate around. Hit are kind of rolling. Let me show you something with your setup. Like, get in your setup. Okay, now if I were to sit right here in this alignment right now, and your first move, before your first move, if I were to draw a line from the knob of your bat, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. You see where the bat is in front of the hands? I mean, your hands are in front of your back foot. In hitting, I don't care what this does. I can do anything with that. But if this leg is underneath me, now if you were to take your left leg and lift it all the way up to the ground, lift it up. See how that leg goes underneath you? As soon as that leg goes underneath you, these hands are behind that leg. So whatever you do, you can keep the same setup, but that leg is underneath you. Those hands are behind that leg, and that's all you need. See, because when this hand gets in front, if I'm here, this hand gets in front. If I go forward just a little bit, I got to go upper body, and then I'll pop a lot of balls up. You see what I mean? And I get here, and I'll roll over balls. But if this hand is behind this leg here, now I'm sitting on this leg. Now if I go, I'm coming off that, and now this hand is coming, boom, behind the ball, and it just jets out there. That's what we call getting behind the ball. So if you just relax, like take your whole left hand off the bat. Take your left hand and kind of reach it back. There you go. See, now you're in a power position right there. Now just sort of reach back to the ball, the bat. Okay, now keep it soft. Now go back a little more of what's comfortable for you. Okay, good. Now, see how that hand is behind there? I'm going to toss your ball. Take the hands back a little bit. Boom. Now you got behind the ball. See, that's how you put that trajectory on the balls, when you get behind the ball. See, if you get your hands in here and leak a little bit, like a game will do for you, get here, uh-oh, now I lose this leg and everything, I kind of lift the ball a little bit. But you got a great swing. You got a great swing. Just a couple more. I want you to feel. Well, I'm going to hurt you. Ah! You see, but if I get them in here and go here, I don't have a lot of power there, see. But if I get them back here, boom. Okay? Yeah. There you go. Feel like you're taking them back. I'll exaggerate a little bit. All right, on a good one. Those hands back there. Oh, one more. See? But if we get our hands in here, we can't do that, right? So we want to get them back here so we can take them all the way through. Okay? With this big space right here, what this is going to do is go, whoop! Yeah. It's going to go all the way there. Okay? Now, if I were to take this ball and set it under your arm, relax your front hand, relax it, hold that ball underneath it. Feel that? That gets that out of the way. I'll take all the pressure out of this hand and take this hand and throw it down the line. See, now this hand's going there. Now it's all connected. See, when you get up here, that ball falls, it's going to go, woo! And that's what I see. When you're swinging and missing, you're just going over the top of the ball. Because this is not allowing this hand to get to the ball. You see, so I want to get this out of the way. Boom. So this hand can get to the ball. So you're going. So I'm trying. Oh, I don't. So this hand here, I want this hand to guide me. This hand here guides this ball to the ball. You guys want to grab a few of those out?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you just take this empty bucket?
Yeah.
Put like 10
Yeah, put about 10 or 12 in there. You see what I mean? You don't want to go, ugh! It's like if I hold a bird like that, what would happen? You'd die. But if I don't want it to get away, if I hold it too loose, it'll get away. All I want to do is like, I'm holding it. Hey, birdie, how you doing? You doing okay? He's comfortable. Hey, bird. That's how you hold a bat. You hold a bat just enough where it can't get away. And then when it gets here, it'll firm up. Okay? It'll just feel like you're real. There you go. Kind of a little bend in the knees. Just kind of relax. So you don't want to go, ugh. Now I'm prone. Now the next move I make, I try to go, ugh. You see, instead, oh boy, here we go. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm kind of having a conversation with you, and you're just sitting there and going, whoa. You see?